We're going to keep on talking about animals. This is Wildlife Wednesday, of course, so Robin Graski is here from Center Wildlife Care. How you doing, Robin?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks for coming back as always. So today we're talking about fishers, something I've never even heard of.
Yeah, a lot of people don't even know what they are, and some people call them fisher cats because they're the size of a cat, but they're actually not part of the cat family. They're part of the weasel family, so they're related to weasels, mink, and river otters. Otters are the largest of the weasel family in Pennsylvania, and fishers are a little bit smaller. They range between 5 and 15 pounds. And as I said, they've been reintroduced into Pennsylvania, and they're very elusive. They live in deep forests. Here's a picture of two of them playing. And I just introduced them, two babies. We got 2 orphan babies that we raised, and when we introduced a third, and this is where I introduced them, and they started playing immediately.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
So is it very rare to see them nowadays?
Extremely, yeah.
Really?
Now they are.
Oh,
I don't know if you can hear the sound, but a lot of people ask what they sound like, and I had taken them and put them in a crate to clean their cage, and they're complaining about that. And so, and here are some of them in their enclosure. They're really very cute.
Yeah, really adorable.
Yeah, very, very cute.
So they cannot be pets.
No, they cannot be pets. They are wild animals, and they are fierce predators. They're actually one of the few predators that can take down a porcupine. So
really?
Yes. Here's a picture of the babies when they first arrived. They were tiny, just a few weeks old, and you know and this is a little bit bigger. Look at those feet.
Wow,
their eyes
huge.
don't. Yeah, their eyes don't open until they're 7 weeks old. So they're dependent on their mother for a very long time. So they're getting at the point. They're about 4 months old now. At 5 months, they become independent. So now we're starting to think about finding a release site. We're working with the Game Commission to find something very remote in the deep woods because that's where they live. A lot of people think that they eat fish because they're called fishers.
Yeah.
They don't.
No.
No.
So what do they eat?
They're predators. They're a mammal predator, and they'll eat anything that's smaller than them.
Okay.
Yeah.
How big can exactly they get?
Well, the reason they're called
the size of a cat.
Yeah,
right?
they're the size of a cat, between 5 and 15 pounds. So you know, like this big, and they're long and lanky, as you can see in this in the picture. They're long and lanky, and I don't have a size comparison, but
so have you ever seen an adult yet, or
no,
is that so
I
rare?
have never seen an adult. In fact, it's so rare to see them. I have checked with rehabilitators all across Pennsylvania. Nobody has raised a baby fisher in the last 20 years.
Wow.
So I'm one of the first rehabilitators to actually raise a orphan fisher in Pennsylvania.
Oh my goodness. And how did you get these orphans?
They were found in an Amish sawmill. They were logging, and they found them in the logs at the sawmill, and they called the Game Commission. A game officer went and picked them up and delivered them to us.
And they were babies?
They were tiny babies this big.
Wow.
And I didn't believe them that they were fishers.
No.
And when they arrived, I'm like, oh, golly, they really are.
Wow, did you have to learn a lot more about the species since?
Well, sure. Of course, we did some research. You know, we had references on hand of what to feed them. That's pretty easy. But we did reach out to people in the field and people that have worked with fishers to get more information to make sure that we're doing the right thing.
All right. Amazing, Rob. Amazing work. So tell everyone where they can find you guys.
They can find us online at wildaboutanimals.net or centerwildlifecare.org, or they can give us a call if they have any questions about orphan and injured wildlife at 814-692-0004.
All right, thank you so much, Robin.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.